Welcome back to another Refill Mike YouTube channel video. Today we're back with the Nintencast. We got Jack, we got Pac-Man, we got Mango, and we got me, the most important and most talented member here.
4 out of 4. Yeah, back to 4 out of 4.
Back to 4 out of 4. Today we're going to be playing a game.
Okay.
Many of you may have heard of it before. Goes by many names. This or that. Keep one, leave one, etc., etc. So, basically...
That's a terrible name for it.
Yeah.
etc. would
That's
not
just
make
the
a good
same
game
word
name.
twice.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know what this... You know what etc. means. Okay, so we're going to go through some good ones. I hope they're good ones. We'll find out soon. We're going to start with one that's not even on this list I have pulled up. This one's targeted at specifically Jack, but we'll see what the opinions of the masses are. Our first, and just to refresh y'all on the rules, there's two options. One of them, you get to keep, sticks around. The other one will be erased from history.
Oh, cool. I can't wait to erase history.
Yes. So, my first, keep one, leave one, this or that, whatever. Mario or Sonic?
I hate you. You knew what you were doing.
I did. Mario or Sonic?
I think that's a pretty simple answer, actually.
For me, it's the hardest choice I ever had
Keep
to make.
Mario, ditch Sonic.
Oh.
Because Mario helped shape how 3D games are designed. And Sonic took forever to figure out what they wanted to do with a 3D Sonic.
He's got a point there. Strictly
That is
game
true.
speaking. Boom. I'm just trying to think, like... I think I'd have to go Mario 2 for a different reason. What I'm thinking is, like, if we didn't have Mario, the amount of stuff that came, like, from Mario or from, like, them making money off of Mario, like, think about it this way. Nintendo as a whole would not be anywhere as popular if they didn't have Mario. So they probably wouldn't have ideas like Kirby, Zelda, etc., etc. If you go to the other end, what does Sega really have? Sonic? Mega Man?
That's Capcom.
See? It's not
Tekken,
not even the same.
I think that's also Capcom. No, that might be Sega, actually.
Monkey Ball, Angry
Monkey Ball,
Birds
yeah.
now. They
Oh,
have Angry
really?
Birds. Yeah, they bought Angry Birds, I think, last year.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, they done some crossovers.
But I'm going Mario because of, like, the amount of stuff that would have been affected. We probably would have never got Pokemon.
I think Pokemon would still be the same.
Maybe, because there was the Pokemon
Well,
company.
Yeah, Pokemon is just a
Well,
separate brand. The games
yeah.
are just licensed by Nintendo.
True.
So
They asked Nintendo for help and, like, a bunch of stuff. And
so there's a reason why we get
wouldn't have
Pokemon
had
games,
Mario,
but
really.
if you go to like a Pokemon store, it's not like, oh, welcome to the Nintendo store, how can we help you? It's like a benefit. It's like when you watch Detective Pikachu and you see like no Nintendo on there, there's a reason why.
Yeah.
Nintendo's just a part of the Pokemon company.
Yeah.
But
They
it's
benefit
more handled by
off
like
of
Game
them.
Freak, and then Pikachu just does the cards and something.
Yeah.
So we've kind of shared our opinions. We'll go to you next. Do you even care?
I have the same opinions. I have a lot less knowledge on the subject, but I feel the same way. I go Mario.
Are you going to have to go
Please.
Sonic for this one?
Yeah.
I
Just-
understand.
My reason.
I don't like more over the other. It's just it's hard for me to choose.
Yeah.
My reasoning for Mario. His brother is Luigi.
You know what? Based.
Follow up Mario or Luigi. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that one. That one's pretty obvious. I feel like it would be a 3 versus 1. The three of us would say Luigi, and then Jack over there would say
No,
Mario.
I would say Mario and Luigi.
Brothership?
Not.
Yeah. No, but seriously, I played Brothership, and I find it weird having to hit the A button rather than B when it's Luigi's turn.
Yeah.
Because Because I'm used to the old way on the DS where you get hit B for every Luigi command, but now it's like hit A and you hit B and like nothing happens and you're like, oh right, Nintendo's weird.
Yeah, they are weird. All right, now unless anyone else has any creative ones they just thought of, I'm gonna go into the list I have. The website says 445 ultimate this or that questions. I will be picking and choosing only the cool-ish ones.
Smart.
This one's gonna go pretty quickly. Just let's go rapid fire through this one. Board games or video games?
Video games.
Video games.
More versatile. You can play Monopoly in Fortnite.
Video games, yeah.
I'm gonna have to go board games. I just love them
I'm sorry,
so much.
but do board games have Godzilla doing the gritty while teaming up with Darth Vader?
I don't know. Just I
And
find
Jordan ones.
Yeah, that too.
I find it easier to get more enjoyment out of a board game than a video game.
Understandable. I do like that, like, tactile, like, actually holding something,
Yeah.
moving a piece around, being in person with your friends, laughing over what's happening in front of you. But, like, electronics, there's just so much more versatility.
Yeah. And I don't hate board games.
Same.
Yeah.
My gripe with it is that, like, there's not really any, like, single-player board games.
There's a few out there, but you have to really look for them. And yeah, I get what you're saying, because as a lover of board games, there have been many times when I'm sitting here and I'm like, I want to play a board game. Oh, what's that? I only have one person who would want to play with me. All right, time to cycle through the same 4 games. I have all these games. Do I get to use most of them?
No.
No. So, especially a lot of the ones that are like, at least 3 players, at least 4 players. It's like,
Yeah, I have that.
and even playing 2 players in some games is boring.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I go through that exact same problem when I play a game, but
Yeah.
not because I have like, oh, I have all these 4-player games. It's because I always have single-player ones.
Yeah.
It's like, do I really want to play this game that I already played, knowing how it's gonna work out, and then I just play the game anyway, even though I'm a little bit bored.
All right. Next one. DIY or art?
What do you mean by this? Because DIY is art.
That's fair. I'm just gonna keep going. It has DIY projects or art classes, so I wanted to adapt it so it's not a class, because looking at all of you, I can see like, well, maybe not. You know what? DIY projects or art classes.
I'd probably go DIY projects. I like doing stuff hands-on, just
I
making
kinda-
it work.
I kind of knew you would go with that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with DIY projects. I'm a
That
big
one
fan of
surprises me.
Ren Weichman.
I have no. Either way, I don't care about any of them, so I'm just gonna jump on the trend of DIY.
Hey, in one of my art classes, I kept. Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah,
It was more. Well, I don't know.
I'd probably have to go DIY too. Just like straight up art.
Actually,
I don't
My
really
2 art
vibe
classes with that teacher, I was pretty bad at.
I vibe with like the other kinds of arts, like performance art, music. I vibe with that hard. And then when it comes to like straight up art, I'm kind of more of a writer than like a drawer
yes.
or a painter.
I was just
Same
thinking
here.
of visual arts,
Yeah,
not performance arts or applied arts.
yeah. All right.
I see like
Podcasts or music?
podcasts are easy and everyone's making them.
It says
I'm gonna
podcast.
say
The
music.
site says podcasts or audiobooks, and I'm like, none of us are reading audiobooks.
No, we would read it ourselves.
Podcasts or music?
I'm gonna have to go with music here.
Yeah.
Same. I don't
Same.
listen to more music than I do audiobooks
It-
or podcasts.
Yeah, I don't really listen to podcasts like at all.
I mean, I listen to some, but that's mostly because I have free time and just put in my headphones and just walk around or play a game while I'm bored.
I guess technically I listen to podcasts a lot because I'm the one stuck in this room editing these,
Yeah,
these episodes.
You listen to
I've
us.
only ever edited
You listen to yourself.
2 podcasts.
Okay.
The first Nintendo.
But I listen to more
There's
music.
another one about art classes on. That's crazy. Ooh, super speed or super strength?
Oh, that.
Strength. Like, are we talking like obnoxious, absurd ways, or are
Yes.
we talking? Okay, great, strength.
If you have super strength, you can get, like, they can inversely create the other just based on, like, usage of your muscles.
Well, with speed, you're not going to be getting that strength.
Yeah.
So
That,
strength,
and you would probably have to.
strength, you could try and like
Yeah, strength would be
train
more easily to get
burst energy.
more speed because, like, you know, you got the strength doing things with
Put
the
that
legs
strength
and all
into
that.
your legs
And then
push
boom,
it.
you got
Yeah.
more push.
If you get super speed, you'll probably just need to make up for the amount of
But I'm gonna say super
Whatever,
speed
you
because
just
I'm addicted with
ran.
speed.
however much you just lost while running.
There's like the same question on here twice.
I
Podcasts
wonder
or
why there's like
audiobooks pops up
600.
again. Yeah, 445.
I wonder why there's 400.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say strength, even though part of me is thinking about the benefits of speed, but I'm not really thinking about the bad sides about it right
Yeah.
now.
I'm going super speed. That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question. This one might actually be good. Time travel to the past or to the future?
Future.
Future, past makes too many paradoxes. Plus, physicists claim that time travel would only be possible when the time machine exists.
You're
It would
bringing
only go
science into this. Take the
Yes.
science out.
Oh,
Just when do you want to go to?
oh,
Future.
when do I want to go to?
The good old days.
The good old
The
days.
good old days.
I'm going back in the past.
2040.
I'm going back in the past to the dinosaur
BC,
times.
obviously.
Oh my!
I want to ride the long necked ones.
Brachiosaurus.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just
I
going
want
to the
ride
future
one of
so that I
those.
can pass immediately everything I'm waiting for and
I'm
just
gonna be a
catch up.
dinosaur
Though.
tamer.
You know what I mean?
You know-
if you go to the future, you can catch up on the stuff that
Because you
You've
could
been
send
waiting
yourself
for?
a sandwich and have a surprise sandwich in 3 months.
you can.
I'm gonna go back 10 minutes, make myself a sandwich, put it in the fridge, and then when I go back, there's a sandwich there that I can eat.
Infinitely.
Yeah, but you have to go back in time.
Dude.
I sent the sandwich forward in time.
No.
I got a surprise sandwich
Oh, okay. You know what?
because I forgot about it.
I might be
Although I
alone
probably
here,
wouldn't forget.
but I've always been fascinated with like history and like imagine being able to like go back in time and see like truly what things were like. Especially like me as a white man, I can go back to any time and I'll be
What is-
just fine.
Of course. Okay, I got a question. Marvel or DC?
I had a feeling this one was gonna come up eventually.
And I'm not just talking about the movies. I just mean
Yeah.
as a general.
In general, comics, books, movies,
Yeah.
TV shows,
Well-
etc., etc.
DC has been more financially stable because they haven't had to sell off their characters. But that's because they were bought by Warner Brothers.
Those
in
were their
the late
movies,
50s.
dude. And I said not just movies. It can be
No,
as a
no,
whole.
They had a lot
You're talking just like
box office bombs. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking.
yeah, but you're saying they're selling off their characters.
Because they were in a pit with money. Selling comic books.
I'm gonna have to go with Marvel. It's had more of an impact on my life. That's my reasoning. Plus, they have a lot more like properties that people know. You know,
Yeah.
like even if you don't count Spider-Man as Marvel, they've got Iron Man.
Well, he is Marvel.
Not anymore. Captain America. Wait, not anymore.
That's
Hulk.
the movies. He's talking
The
about.
Hulk's still around, I think.
Yeah. Thor's still around.
Yeah.
In the movies, at least. That in the comics, they're all still alive, but you
Well,
know.
in the comics, everyone dies and comes back to life like 7 times each book.
Oh yeah.
So
and
like,
that's how. And it's
That's
just
why I'm not so
dumb
interested
seeing.
in comics.
I'm just gonna be honest. Seeing people on the internet say these deaths mean nothing now. It's just like, bro, did you forget you're reading, you're watching movies about comic books?
are you leaving? No. Oh, okay. I'm still your coat. No.
cool.
It looks cool.
Now get out.
We can't have special guests back again. We have them on for one episode and then we ditch them on the streets.
We'd run. Then it'll just be us four for the rest of the time.
Question. It's like I really enjoyed watching Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Oh, I remember
directed by
that.
Zack
You remember
Snyder
when I
in the theaters
you-
back in 2016?
took you when I grew up and just to go see it for my birthday?
And I've watched
Yes.
6 seasons of The Flash.
I'm now thinking like the old like Batman v Robin, Batman Returns, like
Batman v Robin.
the Arnold Schwarzenegger, like
I do ready to
Arnold.
freeze.
that's a pretty big memory. But I think I'm gonna still have to stick with Marvel.
For me, it's sort of hard to decide.
I got 2 friends who've used Spider-Man in their iconography. But
Yeah, I'm
I
just
did
gonna
watch
have to...
6 seasons of The Flash.
What are you thinking, bud?
This is like politics at Thanksgiving. I ain't getting in it.
Scared.
Dude, I don't really care what you choose.
Unlike politics at Thanksgiving, I feel like this
I've not
one's
really had
pretty
much fun
one-sided.
playing Marvel games. Never played
I
any
think I'm just
DC
gonna
games.
lean to Marvel. They
Yeah.
have my favorite characters, and I've actually grown attached to other characters.
I'm gonna go with DC because my
Maybe-
dad knew one of the Robin actors.
Nice.
I want to go DC because like Batman, but
Oh yeah,
Deadpool.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
also leaning towards DC because of
Yeah.
Batman, but then I remembered, oh right, I don't have any other connections to any of the other heroes.
No, you didn't watch 6 seasons of The Flash.
Oh yeah, and I just don't like the CW shows. Everything else I'll gladly sit through, except for the Flash movie. But that's unrelated.
Ooh. All right. Learn a new language or a musical instrument.
Language.
Musical instrument.
Musical instrument.
I'd like to learn another language.
Yeah, you quit Duolingo.
I'm going
Sorry.
language on this one because I think it would be. I think my brain is wired to better understand a musical instrument rather than a language. Like I feel like I could if I sit down and work at it, I feel like I could get an instrument under my fingers before I could learn how to speak a different language.
Cough, cough. 39-day Duolingo streak compared to
Oh.
you.
Duolingo's
With
gonna knock
zero.
it down on
I
you, dude.
uninstalled a while ago.
Exactly.
They're coming for you now.
Emma's taking
They're coming.
Chinese.
I don't. I haven't signed up,
I don't
which
know
means
if
I'm
it's-
I'm
not
safe.
Chinese.
Christian, on the other hand, they're coming for you.
They're coming for me. Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna go with camping under the stars or a luxury hotel stay.
I've done both.
I've done one of them.
Both of those sound decent. If it's like camping under the stars, but like well packed, well planned,
I would assume that's the thing.
then if everything's like lining up for like either the perfect like camping night or like a really nice, expensive bought out hotel night, I'm going camping night with the boys.
Yeah. I feel like the one drawback is I think I would get No, I'm going camping full in.
You can't really run in a hotel. And I've got a lot of.
That's what you're.
Can't really run in the woods either unless you're watching out for the sticks.
I'm running. In the
I'm
hotel.
always watching out for the sticks.
I'm going camping. I just have a big love for nature. And I was going to say the one drawback is if there's not a homie there, then I think I would get bored. But even then, I feel like just being in nature, surrounded by it, just kind of existing.
Concierge.
It would definitely help if I like left my phone somewhere while I was in the nature. That would just, I feel like it would be some sort of healing.
I would go for the luxury hotel, mostly because I'm an indoor person.
Makes sense.
I'd go camping.
Either one is valid here. Ooh. Volcano or deep sea trench?
As in like what? Like I got phase one?
Visit.
Oh, volcano.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go Volcano too.
Yeah,
the
at least on the
the
volcano.
ocean is terrifying.
Yeah,
The ocean is terrifying.
yeah. At
Ocean
least on the
Gate.
volcano, you're outside and you can get away in case something bad
There
happens.
is an
Ocean Gate's
escape.
tight.
Yeah,
are
in the ocean, you gotta hope that you can swim all the way back up.
Not even. Are we forgetting about Ocean Gate, that one submarine?
Oh,
With all those
Ocean
buildings?
Gate is the
no.
company.
It-
They got sued.
I mean, it depends on
the
what they
name
do.
of
Titan
that
submersible.
submarine was the Titanic.
No, it was the Titan.
No,
No,
the
it was the
Ocean
Gate.
Titanic
Titanic.
too.
Okay.
And people
Ocean
were saying
Gate,
that in
Titan
111 years.
submarine, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
no,
incident.
Pak. It was
They
the
called it
Titanic too. Jack's Return.
The Titanic 2 electric boogaloo.
Basically.
We
No,
should've
the
let
Titanic
it
2
go.
is
And we
being
should
made by
probably
an
stop joking
Australian
about it.
billionaire.
Yeah. What?
They did.
He's gonna make a
Oh.
fleet of them.
It was
Like 6.
instant.
Yeah,
Into
It's
a
still a
red
lot.
pulp.
yeah, we should probably
Sick.
stop joking now.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, volcano, ocean's terrifying.
Ooh. Live theater performance or a music festival?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna do the live musical thing, because at least then some people won't have to talk unless they're on stage.
Live theater.
Oh.
Because if you think about it, at a musical festival, you can't. It's gonna be like so many people shouting or just getting into the music while you're there. But with a live theater, it'll just be the people upstage.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm thinking about it.
Yeah,
There could be other festivals that are probably quiet,
Yeah.
but I doubt that.
I'm gonna go with music festival on this one.
Agreed.
Because I have respect for like what Broadway does and everything, but I don't know if I could sit through I mean, I've seen a couple Broadway plays, but they're the ones that like are actual like drawn out franchises.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen The Lion King, Wicked, and then a few handful of like high school musicals and plays. Not High School Musical the show, but, like musicals and plays
No,
put on by a high school. So it's like during the high school stuff, I was there to like support. Like, yeah, you guys are awesome. I'm not paying attention really, and like when I saw Lion King and Wicked, it was cool. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't know, it's just one of those. I mean,
I wouldn't go and see all of them. I would just like watch one of them and just.
The Lion King was cool, and I fell asleep during Wicked.
Lion
I
King.
Oh
feel
yeah,
like
I would do
that's-
the exact same thing.
This was in New York with like my band class. We saw Wicked,
Dude,
and
I'm gonna be.
and at the end, people were like, "Yeah, you were like asleep, like snoring," and I'm like, "Whoopsies."
I'm gonna be completely
I didn't
honest. I
realize.
also would have fallen asleep. I just don't get why people are hyped about it. I get they're theater kids, but I just be like, stop.
Lion King.
I'll let you guys do it, but stop bringing it into other franchises.
Lion King has earned over $8 billion in live performance.
Yeah.
It's the number one live performance to go to.
Yeah. Ooh. Explore a haunted house or solve an escape room.
Are we talking like?
I've gone to 2 escape rooms.
I feel like if I was put in an escape room, I wouldn't escape. I'd be stuck on the very first room.
Is this like genuinely haunted house? Like we got like true paranormal ghosts?
We gotta do
or
some
is
Luigi's
this,
Mansion.
and is this just like a regular like, pay $25? All right, escape room, or is this some like evil genius
Like the
trapped
movie
us
Escape?
We're gonna go
Escape
with the
room.
least violent. So like a Halloween haunted house where they have scare actors. No,
Oh.
you know what? Haunted house. You're going into a creepy old house and you're exploring. Escape room. You're like experiencing an escape room. You're not gonna die from it.
Not like the movie Escape Room.
like the kind of escape room you would pay to get in. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go with those.
I'm just going through the creepy house because I feel like I would be stuck in the first room being like, okay, well, I give up.
Just for stage wise, I'm going to escape room. I ain't touching haunted houses. If it's that genuinely haunted,
Yeah.
if I don't like know more about it, I don't know if I'm going into it.
Now this is fun for me because like I've wanted to like go with you guys to an escape room and see if we could bust out.
Yeah.
That sounds really fun to me. But if I pick escape room, I look like a coward. No, I'm kidding. I'm going escape room. I think that's just so much cooler.
I remember
than a
our
dingy old house.
I remember our talks about saying, "Oh, we can make a video out of it, except we don't have to look at each other."
I don't care about making a video out of it. I just want to experience an escape room with you guys. I feel like that would show a lot of true colors.
Show how good we are.
Yeah,
at
just
being friends.
Just get the whole gang together. I feel like there would be...
If we brought Spidey, it would probably be even worse.
Okay, if we...
No, I just meant all of us shouting at each other, just like, "Can you find the clue already?"
Yeah.
Not just him being upset.
Is that an R or a gun?
And I'm not saying like he would be the worst out of all of us. I mean, it would,
my first escape
all
room.
of us
Picked up
together,
this R, yeah.
stuck in that room trying to find a clue, we would all be upset with each other.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is it the letter R or
Okay.
a pirate's gun pointed downward? That's a drawing.
We're gonna go with own a time machine or a teleporter.
What's teleporter?
I mean, if I bought a time machine, I can just go back in time and buy the teleporter.
No, because with the rules that you stated at the beginning,
I know, I'm just joking.
One gets fully eliminated.
Yeah, I
deleted,
know, I was
erased.
just joking.
I think I'm gonna go time machine. I just want to see how shit was and how it is. You know? I don't know. Curiosity killed the cat, I guess.
I mean,
Although
if I got a time machine, I would just go back and stop myself from just making stupid mistakes. I'd be like Doctor Who, heading back in time to every mistake I
I'd go
went
back
to.
in time and turn myself into a Giga Chad.
No, I just stop myself so I can stop having embarrassing memories. But then the untold consequences of myself interacting with myself would cause a butterfly effect.
Ooh. Okay. Spend a day with your favorite historical figure or your favorite fictional character.
Fictional character. I don't have any historical favorite people.
I don't have a favorite either.
I get to hang out with Spider-Man.
I think I'm probably gonna pass for now. I can't decide under this much pressure. There's so many people I would want to talk to. Like, I can't choose who.
Alright, here's what I'm doing. I'm having the thickest blunt ever with Lincoln. I'm gonna chat it up with him.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think he'd be a little bit concerned and also agree with you at the exact same time.
He freed the slaves. I want to know if that was like
Did he mean to free the slaves or make the slaves free?
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm no.
Mango hasn't gone up for a fist bump with refill Mike. And now he's supposed to refill Mike off due to not getting a fist bump. Give him a fist bump, hurry.
Oh.
Yes, flipped him off again.
No, I just want to know, like, if he was like a genuine like, dang, we should free the slaves. This is weird, or if it was like a pressure thing. I don't know. I feel like Lincoln would be a chill dude to talk with. Do you see how tall his hat is?
Lincoln was the
True.
first Republican president.
Whoa.
Basing someone off how chill they are by how big their hat is.
I'm not
All the
very
presidents
chill
still
right
have a hat.
Oh, I bet this guy, he made like a 10.
Refill doesn't like any of the presidents. They don't have a hat.
I was gonna make mentions about Texas. I just didn't want to
I'm
make
gonna be.
Texans mentions.
Yeehaw.
I can tell that Refill doesn't like any of the recent presidents. He only liked Lincoln due to the hat.
Dude, any historical figure?
With a hat?
You know what? No, you know
With a
what?
tall
I want to
hat?
go. You know who else would be cool? Like Grover Cleveland.
I mean, I probably think
Now you all know who he is.
No.
He's other than the recent one, he's the only president to have served a term, skipped, and then served another term.
Skip.
If a president serves 2 terms, it's usually bam bam right after the other. But it's Grover Cleveland and now Donald Trump that have done the next term someone else, and then they're back.
I mixed him up with Herbert Hoover.
Have the ability to talk to animals or speak every human language.
You know what?
Every
Dude's
human language. I'm
Yeah.
profiting off that so much.
Look, I'm Hispanic, and I know that I'm a disgrace not knowing how to speak Spanish, alright? So hence why I'm just going with every language. I missed out on the first one, but now I'm making up for it.
Probably human language because there are a lot of animals.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I think animals are dicks. I'm gonna go with human language too. It feels like the right answer.
Hey, and it'd be funny if someone just like starts bad mouthing us and we're just like, oh yeah, you do know we can speak the same language. Just like, oh,
You could go to any country you want and just be treated like, I guess, maybe an equal. Or they're like, oh, okay, you can speak the language. We won't completely trash you.
we won't trash you until you're out of sight.
Exactly. Treehouse or cave house?
There's pros and cons to each. Cave house, if we're thinking logistically, I'm always gonna have the slight fear of carbon monoxide levels. That's what I'm thinking. Enclosed spaces, I don't trust that. So I think I'd go treehouse plus a little bit of a vantage point. You can see things around me.
You're thinking zombie apocalypse, treehouse or cave house. And I'm like, it's just a chill time.
Treehouse look cool.
Treehouse is, I feel like, I'd be more chilling in a treehouse.
Well, one thing against tree houses is that in Beetlejuice, the
They would
serial
bring in
killer
film
ghost who tricked a girl into trading souls met the girl in his treehouse.
What?
But caves are scary, so I'm gonna go with treehouse.
Why did you bring movie logic into this? Just to end with saying caves are scary. I'm genuinely confused by your logic.
I'm trying my best to subvert expectations.
You could have just said treehouse.
Yes, but
Like how I'm saying
with-
treehouse.
Yeah,
I don't trust
prior,
caves.
You would
Nice
have thought
and
I was going with
concise.
cave, but I went with treehouse anyway.
Okay, we get it.
Give us a new one.
Oh, we're into a different section.
Great. Section of what?
Different types.
Types of what?
Bananas or
Questions.
jeans?
About?
Well, this section's titled, General This or That Questions, Conversation Starters. It's kind of boring. I might skip to the next section. Ooh, food related.
I don't know when this video is gonna release.
Oh, you know
Probably
what? Here's the food
next
related
year,
one.
probably.
Coke or Pepsi?
I don't care. I don't drink either.
I never had.
I drink
Coke,
water,
so I
so-
guess I'll go with Pepsi.
I don't care. Whichever one has the most votes, that's just my vote.
Honestly, either
So
one.
that it wins.
But I prefer the cherry of each. Cherry Coke probably on top.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go Coke.
Okay, cool. And then we know what my answer is.
Alright. You know what? These are a bunch of food ones and it's kind of boring. This one's alright. Would you rather drink sour milk or eat moldy cheese?
Blue cheese is moldy cheese. I take it with the cheese.
I assume since it's
Moldy
against
cheese.
sour milk, I assume it's gonna be bad moldy cheese.
Probably, but I can't get the milk down. I can't look at sour
Moldy
milk.
cheese. I've had ranch dressing soda.
And it did kind of taste like curdled milk. Yeah. I'm gonna go sour milk on this one because I feel like it would be easier to throw back a shot of sour milk than it would be to chew something and have it sit there. You know what I'm saying? And besides, it doesn't mean you have to ingest it. It could go.
Spit it into the sink.
Next question.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is the pop culture ones.
Oh, cool.
Bro. Pop culture, like chess or checkers.
Chess.
I feel like chess is the bet. Like,
yeah.
I can appreciate checkers, and I feel like it does have a worthy place, but I will have to go chess. It is just kind of the better version. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go Disney or Pixar.
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 I'm gonna go Pixar too.
I'm following Pixar.
Yeah. I mean, just alone, they have like
They have better movies than just Disney.
The Incredibles.
Yeah.
I was about to say How to Train Your Dragon,
Cars.
but that's DreamWorks. Yeah, Cars.
Monsters Inc.
Yep.
Oh, dude,
Finding Nemo.
that's a swinging
Finding
theme
Dory.
song.
Monsters University.
Monsters Inc.
You already said that.
Incredibles
Alright.
2.
Cars 2.
Batman or
Cars
Superman?
Batman.
Batman.
I mean, I get Superman's thing of being more lighter than Batman, but let's just be honest. I'd rather go out as a billionaire beating people up.
I'm gonna go Superman. I don't know.
Lame.
Yeah.
No opinion.
Do,
clown.
do wants it to be easy.
This is the
Batman saved
Okay.
saved the city in one night, multiple
L's
times in
for
the
all of
Arkham.
you.
No,
in
this
the
is
Arkham
one where I
games.
talk crap to you.
Yeah.
L's Superman take. Batman's better.
Yeah, and in the Arkham games, Batman has to save the city 3 times in one night, especially in Arkham. Arkham
I might
Knight.
have the L take on that one.
You do.
Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones?
I haven't seen
Lord of the
anything
Rings.
of either.
I haven't seen Game of Thrones, but I'd rather sit through all the Lord of the Rings, which
Yeah,
is
I
only
feel-
3 movies.
I'm gonna go with Lord of the Rings too.
Yeah, Loader.
No,
We both
I
have
got 3
spin-off
movies.
shows running right now.
Man, there's like some good questions on here, but I don't know if you all know who those people
Rings of
are.
Power, House of Dragon.
He's a fish. He's tangled up in
So dirty.
I'm gonna go Backstreet Boys or NSYNC.
Ba ba ba.
They gave us a good intro with that poem Wolverine, and I don't really care about either.
Now one thing to iffy about NSYNC is Justin Timberlake. Like, why did he put himself in so many movies? He's not a good actor.
People are saying it's not a good musician either.
And he got arrested immediately after his
But
Morgan
NSYNC
Wallen.
because
After
of that
his
whole
third-
opening sequence.
Same here, but it's funny that after he releases his third kids movie with DreamWorks, he got arrested and said, "I'm gonna get late for my tour." And the officer who was younger than him said, "What?"
I'm gonna go Backstreet Boys. I feel like there's just more hits
Tell
with the
me
Backstreet
why.
Boys. There's
Ain't
that one, but there's
nothing
also like
but a
larger
heart.
than life. Like I feel like in my book they have more hits. So I'm gonna go Backstreet Boys.
I don't have a developed opinion.
What about the Deadpool dance from Deadpool and Wolverine?
Sorry, I'm skipping the
Face doesn't
Olympic
change.
ones. What? Why are there Parisian style?
What?
What?
Like
What?
French. No, we're not
Fuck
doing
Madonna,
French
prove
The
stuff.
French.
French people aren't real. You send me an Instagram reel, said that they were deleted.
Exactly. Oh, there's a kids and teens section.
You know what? Read one of the questions. We're not gonna answer it, but we're gonna.
Harry Potter.
Oh, you know what?
Find out what them say.
Hide and seek or tag?
The most
Pretty baller.
I'm going hide and seek too.
tag can be
I don't know. All the photo videos
Can
playing
get
are really
dangerous
handy,
depending
no
on
idea
how
what to
far
stay
you
in
take
one
it.
spot.
So I'm going
That's
tag.
part of the problem. I want to go with
I
tag.
mean, even hide and seek, if you try and hide in a wood chipper, if someone presses the on button, it ain't gonna turn out too well.
You got a point there.
I don't care. I'm going in that wood chipper.
Okay, I guess refill isn't in there. Pushes the button. Refill.
Whoopsies.
I hope he isn't. Wink, wink.
Here we
Wink,
go.
wink, nudge, nudge.
Fun work related this or that. You know, we're basically working right now.
Yeah.
We don't get paid for it, but we're basically working.
I was just about to say, how much are we making? Like, 2 cents?
Literally nothing.
Yippee.
Right off the bat, iPhone or Android? Android.
iPhone better compatibility with other devices of similar OSs.
I have an Android. I'm sticking with Android.
I don't care about
iPhone
either.
is a
but
type
my-
of phone. Android
My iPhone
is
so I'm just
an
gonna say
operating system.
iPhone.
It should be iOS versus Android or a specific one.
I think you have too much logic.
According to our
Yeah.
friend group, it would be Motorola versus iPhone.
I don't really care, but I have my iPhone here, and I used to have an Android, so I'm just choosing none. I'll let them both get erased from history. Steve Jobs.
Dream job or dream house?
Job.
Job.
I'm going house.
With the job, I'm getting that house. Dream job, I'm making.
I don't know.
Besides,
I'm
my
trying to figure out
my
dream
dream house
studio,
doesn't
dream
exist.
office
Dream
place.
job, I'm
I don't have a
making
dream
8 figures a year. You just gluing the metal with hot metal.
That's true. Here, let me make it a little more equal. Maybe not completely, but at least a little more equal. Dream house or dream car? Now they're both possessions.
Dream house.
Dream house, I can throw a whole lot more money into than I could a car. That car, a
Because I don't have
a
a dream.
$70 million car
Dream
ain't gonna
house
do
is
me the
that
same that a $500 million house is gonna do.
My dream car is shift from like a Tesla Model X to a
Refill. I like how you
Volkswagen
try to
ID
change the question so that's more fair,
Just
but we
'cause
all
it-
just
those
change our
capabilities.
answer to dream house.
I mean,
Or
At
big
least it
fan
was
of
more
compartments
equal.
and storage.
I would go dream house too.
You go Model X to Volkswagen what?
ID Buzz.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know, because it would be cool to have dream car, but I will go dream house. It's just worth so much more.
Yeah. What even is your dream car?
Probably the one right there. It's a Ford Shelby.
Is that the GT500?
GT750, I think.
Frick balls, if you... Wow.
Yeah.
I don't see a car
Look
over
at this
there.
AI
All right.
world.
Oh, you know what? We'll go this one. Instagram or TikTok? Instagram or TikTok?
TikTok. My Instagram.
Instagram, get
profile
rid of
sucks
TikTok.
right now.
I like TikTok because their, like, system is where they've got, like... You can search things from the video, like, you can go in the comments, click on blue comments, instantly get brought to, like, that search area. They've got it to where you can just search at... When you're looking at a video, someone says something, you can click the search button and type it in. So you can just do more research easy like that. But I don't know. It's definitely had its problems.
I've never used TikTok, so I will go with Instagram. Just because I don't know like enough about TikTok really.
Same here. That's why I chose Instagram as well.
Dead silence. Would you rather be the smartest person or the most popular?
Smartest, popularity is overrated.
Smartest.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I think I
What's
Yeah,
short time
smartest.
fame over being smart?
Plus, if you're the smartest, you can rig it to make you the most famous because you.
Yeah,
You're
you can
the
make
smartest.
a
You're gonna
You're
invent
fucking-
something crazy that people are gonna be like, "Oh my
True.
god, he's
Or you'll
amazing."
just like invent USB or something.
All right.
Who even invented USB?
I don't fucking know.
This one's gonna take some imagination.
Hold on.
Okay.
You shut up real
Okay.
quick.
We're
Who
trying
invented USB? Because it is such an important thing. We're using it so much in our lives, but we
You
don't
know what? I'm
remember
searching it up right
Shit,
now.
you got a point.
it. Yeah, let's get some credit
I got
to.
the idea of oh, it was. He did mention their names in there. I forgot them.
AJ Bat.
AJ Bat.
Yeah, that's what it says. I'm not joking.
Yep. AJ Bat.
Refill, when you get
Yeah.
to this part of the editing, I want you to take a screenshot of the when you.
I'm gonna put his face up.
No,
Yeah,
you're just
and
gonna
the
take
name. Get the
You're
name
just gonna
too.
take a screenshot of that.
Get the name. Get his just Google page.
I'm gonna put his
Just-
face,
thank
put his
you.
name, and then put like a birth year and then a death year. I don't think he's dead yet, but I'll put one in anyway. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna put it. I'm not gonna make him a tombstone. All right, this one's gonna take imagination. Okay.
No, he's still alive.
Oh, good for him.
Whoop whoop. Thank you.
But you can put it in prediction.
No.
Put him on the 2025 bingo card.
I hope not.
I'm not saying I
I
want
hope
him
he
dead.
keeps surviving.
I'm not
So
saying
the
that.
2025
He
bingo
did, I'm
cards?
not saying that. I'm just saying like
Not even surviving, thriving.
yeah. I'm not saying like he saying anything dark like oh he deserves it. It's just no. You can just put in prediction as a joke.
Yeah. All right, this one's gonna take imagination.
Get out.
Date night with your partner or hang out with friends.
hang out
That's
with
the
friends.
first
Now
imagination.
is the imagination like actually having a partner?
Yes.
It's funny because me and it's funny because I don't have.
That's the idea. Like, date night with a partner or hanging out with friends. I feel like I gotta go with the homies. It's tough for sure,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Depending on.
but
how
I
the-
think I gotta go with the homies. I mean, we're literally hanging with the homies right now. All right. Oh, you know what? This one's a little bit different because we already talked about board games versus video games.
Uh-huh.
Board games or card games?
Board games. Some
I
different
kind of
options.
have to go with card games. There's a good single player variety out there, and also, I played the Pokemon TCG competitively, and I just recently got into 4th place at a league
Fuck, you're right.
challenge.
I was gonna go board games easy.
And then you got reminded of Pokemon.
I do play Pokemon. I think I do still have to go board games.
Yeah,
Just
I'd probably
because
go board games.
There's
as
so many
well.
board games that I personally love. I mean, right on this shelf right here, I can point to like 5, at least.
I mean, I have to go board games,
Yeah,
but the
Monopoly
only
is a card
only
game.
card game I play
This
other
is
than
a card game. Yeah. Spyfall's a card game.
I pretty much just play Uno. That
Munchkin's
so
a card
I would
game.
have to
It's
go
got
with
a
board
board.
games.
That one comes. with
Munchkin
a board.
Deluxe has a board, but Munchkin
That
on
is
its own.
deluxe.
Yeah, but I just said Munchkin.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you count out that one, Pandemic, Risk, Ticket to Ride.
Yeah, but I play
Monopoly.
TCG
Trouble.
competitively. I have 10 championship
I do
points,
too,
man.
man.
I know, but like,
City Escape. They go.
Yeah.
would you say Summer Camp's more of a card game than a board game?
Hmm?
Because it kind of has a board, but it's
That
not-
Toy Story game right up there.
I'd go board game for that one because the board is a key part.
Yeah.
The best
Although
friend
Dominion
game.
doesn't have any board.
Yeah. Like Munchkin, I can see your argument because you're basically playing the card game. It's just a level tracker, basically.
Yeah.
But I feel like with Summer Camp, it's a little more.
Yeah.
Are you
In
smarter
the-
than a
in the
fifth grader?
Dude, that one's actually low key fun. Ooh. One of them's just passenger or driver. All right. Would you rather work 12 hours a day and have a 4-day work week, or your normal business schedule, so 8 hours with weekends off. So like 8 hours for 5 days or 12 hours for 4 days.
It would depend on the 4 days I'm working.
I don't know.
There's a
really
follow-up
4 days.
question.
I'd have
I'm not
to
gonna
go with
answer
the
until I.
regular business hours.
unless I know.
honestly.
Well, I think the idea is you get to pick which 4 days.
I don't know.
I would try to space it out as best as I can, just like.
I think I'd go 4-day work week.
The thing is, I don't really want to only work 4 days. Regular work day.
When you're working a 4-day work week, would you rather take off Monday or Friday? I'd go Friday, 100%.
Yeah, then you'd have a 3-day week off. Well,
Yeah.
3 day, yeah. You get 3 days off.
And it's so much more common for people to plan things on a Friday night than a Sunday night. So I'm just going straight in Friday.
I know I do the exact same thing in real life.
I honestly hate
Oh, hold on. For adults only section.
And this is the part where I leave. See you guys.
No, hold on. Let me scroll past the couples versions.
Would you rather pay your taxes early?
All right,
or
let me scroll
tax
past the
evasion.
dating section.
Tax evasion.
Spicy. There we go.
Of course. he chooses
This
spice.
isn't even spicy. Whatever.
Paprika or cumin?
My finger is on the button.
Okay, some of them are like
Push a button.
vaguely hinting towards stuff. This is definitely still couples based. Man, that's boring. Hold on, let me keep scrolling.
Is on the button. Push a button.
Oh, that's it.
My finger is on the button. Push a button.
You know what?
Gaming.
That is literally perfect timing. I think I'm just gonna wrap here. So, I hope this was at least somewhat entertaining.
Yep, different from the normal episodes.
Definitely different, and we actually had like meaningful conversations here and there.
Yeah, not like our normal podcasts.
Bottle flip.
Where
3
we're
of us
just-
have Gatorades in our hands. 3, 2, 1.
And the winner is none of them.
No.
Damn.
Hold on. Ah. Flip off.
They're all flipping
Bottles
flipping
of
Gatorade
Gatorade.
bottles.
No! I had it. Ah.
They'll continue to do this until one of them.
Hey!
Mango's the winner, everybody.
Mango wins, and I was the one with the fullest bottle.
I
Get
can't
me.
reach it.
Now their Gatorades are ruined.
I'll catch
Okay.
y'all on the next episode. Love y'all.
Hey.
Bye.
No.
Make sure you subscribe. Go subscribe to Refill Mike, Bachman, Jack, Matt. Not Mango.
Not Mango.
Refill.
Refill Mike, Bachman, Jack.
Refill
Go subscribe
again.
to Disco Inferno.
Supplement, sick beats, cringe classes, funny about
Okay.
banana grams.
Okay.
Who do I want to shout? I want to thank my mom. I want to thank Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast.
No, you don't want to thank
Beast.
Mr. Beast anymore.
No.
Yeah,
No,
No.
he's getting crap.
No good anymore. Did he?
No,
did he
no,
join
he-
the dark side with Logan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he did it by himself, and then he
Oh.
went to the dark
It's
side
kind of
with
more
Logan.
Drake style, where he just surrounds himself with bad people.
Well, he
So
also
you
did
kinda have
scam
to
people
assume.
as well.
Oh, and he's a bad person.
Yeah.
Um,
So it's just
Okay.
battle.
Instead,
and more.
shout out. Who's still good? Dan TDM. I'm pretty sure he's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
He's,
in any
he's
drama.
awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
Who else?
We love
I don't know. Thank you.
Coffee-
Markiplier.
Yeah, Mark.
Coffeezilla.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, like I said, go subscribe to Bachman. Go subscribe to Jack. Refill Mike. Go subscribe to Disco Inferno. We're coming back with videos once we
Supplement,
hit
sick
January.
beats. I'm releasing my
Music.
Let's go.
Yeah.
older music in higher quality now.
Good.
Watch out, my album's coming soon. And watch out because a lot of us here are involved in a super secret project that's coming soon. January 2025.
Yeah. We won't tell you how. You'll do.
Woo!
we'll figure out a way to let you guys know about.
Yeah, we'll get
about
there
that.
eventually.
We'll figure out how to spread the news.
We'll get there. But yeah, we got a lot of good stuff coming. I got a lot of good stuff coming. We've got a lot of good stuff coming. So I just
Except
wanted
me,
to make sure.
I'm gonna be a
You will also have a lot of good stuff coming. Your life is going to go great. Fantastic. I will see you all in the next one.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
gamers.